Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashley Wheeler. I am a full-time work from home mom. I sell things on platforms like Poshmark and eBay, and in today's video, I have been talking about this in my Insta stories about how over the last week we made over $1,800, and I'm gonna share with you today how I made that happen. Because let's be real, Poshmark has been a hot mess lately. I do have a video coming out about that soon, so hit that subscribe button if you do not want to miss that part as well. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is when I look at the month of March, I basically made more than half of what I made on Poshmark in this last week based on these efforts that I have put in. And that's a huge thing, especially since I have been a full-time reseller on Poshmark for over 2 years at this point. I have had a daily method of operation for an extremely long time. Every single day, I am sharing my closet. Typically, I like to share my closet twice in a day. I'm listing new items. I'm relisting old stale items, playing around with the titles, maybe changing the price if they've been up for more than 90 days. And I am also sending offers. Typically, if someone likes an item, within 10 minutes, I am sending an offer to them. Or on Thursdays, I like to do a mass send out offers, 20% off, because I tend to think that that Thursday, Friday timeframe is like payday day. That sounds so funny to say. I hit that time frame and send offers because once you receive an offer within 24 hours, you have access to that offer. So typically I'll do it Thursday evening and it'll expire on Friday. It has been working pretty strong for us. So when I saw that the same efforts I was doing on a regular basis was producing a lower amount of money, and that's not new. I also saw the same thing occurring last month, and I haven't changed anything. Of course, we know that Poshmark, if you don't, Poshmark's been doing a lot of changes lately. They're playing around with different things, and it's dramatically impacting the seller's experience as well as the buyers. So the first thing I did was decide to try to do something different, and I went into the My Shopper feature. If you do not know where that is, I'm gonna go up here to my profile picture, get that drop-down menu. I am gonna go to the My Shopper titled right there. Pretty short, sweet, simple, to the point. It's kind of nice because this area has different things that you can filter, that you can sort by, but this shows the people who have been shopping in your store. All right, so we are going to keep it on most recent shopper activity, but I just wanted to show you, you can also filter by most likes, and you can also filter by most items in a bundle. It's kind of nice, it's just very versatile. So in this case, I decided I was going to have the last month of people who have shopped or been in my store, liked an item, added an item to a bundle. That was the filter I wanted to see. So that's what we've got right here. A kind of a tip. I don't know if this works on Windows, but if you hold down Shift, you can scroll down for a long time and then you can click X and all of those are gonna be checked. So I just kept doing that. I would let it load, do that again. Now I've got 46 shoppers selected, so on and so forth. Once I had about 1,000 people that I had checked off, I sent them a message. So how you do that is go to this action area, and then it says add likes to a bundle, send offers to a bundle, or send comments to a bundle. And that's what I did. When I put in the bundle, I basically said, hey, thank you so much for shopping my store. I'm so glad you were interested in a few of my items. Just wanted to let you know that if you bundle 2 or more items into a bundle, send me a comment that says sale, anything, I paraphrase in this, guys, right now, I'm totally butchering it. Any of the items that are under $75 is 50% off. Basically, I'd say just write in the comment section sale once you're done adding items to the bundle, and then I will give you the discount. That produced a really good amount of income. We ended up having a couple over $300 days. I am gonna post the pictures right here as I'm talking. Then after a moment, I began to realize, you know what? That wasn't enough. Still am in the process of doing an audit of my inventory. I have a ton of stuff. I need to clear some stuff out. I wanna make some changes. Let's send more offers. So the way that I did that is actually with this amazing tool that I am now using. This is the FLYP reseller tool. This is super handy for so many things, and what I even love more about it, it is free. I cannot put into words how excited I am, especially if you're new and you're you're trying to make money, you do not want to be spending so much money on different tools to help support your reselling business when you're trying just to get started. Let's do a quick run through of all of the features of this tool, then get back to what I did as a sale. This is their Poshmark sharer right here. As you can see right now, a share is going on. I ended up saying I wanted it to share all of my items. Now, I know this is a very touchy subject and things have changed over the last year about this topic. I'm not saying you have to use the Poshmark sharer. They do actually have the tool, the cross lister right here, and we're gonna go into that one in just a moment. The sharing really helps me because I have over 3,000 items in my store. I need to be able to have it shared multiple times in a day. The policies for Poshmark has definitely changed around this conversation around bots. And to be fair, I actually was a speaker last year talking about the different methods of marketing and things that we do to help sales in our Poshmark stores. And we blatantly talked with them about bots. They are fully aware that people are utilizing these services to help with creating more sales in their stores. The problems that they have is when it does interfere with the experience of the buyer. So what I really like about I'm already giving it a nickname. Poshmark Sharer is this has an auto offers. So I deactivated this one because I wanted to show you guys how to use it. Right here, I like to put, like I said, every 10 minutes when a new item is liked, they are going to receive an offer. My offer that I'm going to provide them with is a 10% offer because I know on Thursday or Friday, I'm going to be sending out a 20% off offer. And then generally once a month, I will do a 30% off offer. I keep the discounted shipping at $5.95. And then this is a really cool area. Minimum selling or earning type, you can choose what you want to put here. If you don't want your earnings to go under, like say $10, you can put that information there and filter that. And then also exclude items that have been listed in the last 7 days, 14 days. I really love that because there are sometimes items that I'm listing that I'm like, it will need no offers. This item is going to sell. So this allows me to exclude sometimes that listing time frame. So we're going to exclude the last 7 days and then we're going to hit start. This is handy because it's kind of like in the background, it's just going to happen and it's really cool. Then you have the bulk offer section. This is where I do my Thursday to Friday sales. I want to do a 20% off offer. We're going to keep the shipping as the same. I want my earnings to remain about $10 and we're going to exclude the last 7 days of listed items. All this stuff right now is actually helping benefit the experience for the buyer. It's providing them more discounts. It's providing them more opportunities to see your items back in their notifications. This is very helpful. Follow is kind of like do you want to spend the time on it or do you not? It's not going to hurt anyone. You can go to a page and say, I want to follow all the people that are under this person's user. You can say how many people who are just joined, like you can have a ton of limits. Then there's an unfollow button, typically, again, not necessarily much for the buyer experience. So I don't spend a lot of time in this area, but it is something that if you want to have a higher number of followers, you can utilize this portion as well. All right, back to how I made so much money on Poshmark this last week. I just did, if you have 2 items or more, 50% off. Why don't we do the single items at this point? Why don't we do 40% off with the discounted shipping? And then I kept the minimum earnings at about $10 and I didn't do any exclusions of listings. I should have now that I think about it, but it's okay. Then I clicked start. When I did that, it produced another couple $100 in one day. We even had a day that was $415. And then it kind of trickled into the following day between both my comment that I had sent from the My Shopper section, as well as doing an additional discount over the weekend. We saw more people coming back and utilizing that sale coupon in their bundle section. A couple more things I want to mention about the FLYP tools is number 1, it is free and it intends to stay that way. Trust me, I was like, there has to be a catch somewhere. How on earth is this free? And they do have a consignment side of their business, and that is where they get the majority of their money. Their goal is just to help resellers succeed at being resellers, which I absolutely love and adore. And why I'm 100% supporting this business is because I believe that that is the true heart behind this business, and they're going to continue to find different ways to do that, which is why you should hit that subscribe, because I'm going to continue to give you updates when they do provide more tools underneath the FLYP tools, and also begin to use their consignment side, because as I said, I wanted to downsize not only the inventory that I have in my store, but curate a specific type of store. If you do want to utilize this tool, click the link down below if you are in the US, and just kind of a footnote to understand, if you don't get the tool right away, do not worry. There is kind of a waiting list right now. They're trying to load people into the platform as seamless as possible so that way it doesn't crash. So just know that you are on that wait list, and it does help me when you do use that link. So thank you in advance if you do utilize it. So let's jump really quick over into the cross-lister portion so you just can get an idea of that area. I'm really excited about this one. I have been trying to find a cross-listing platform that I have been 100% satisfied with and can share with you guys. And you could look back at all my videos. I haven't really talked about one in a hot minute. In fact, we weren't using one in our store at all. Okay, so in the section right here, you see my items, and I have a couple golf bags because I actually want to cross-list these over to Facebook. So let's go ahead and click on the backpack one. These are larger items that aren't going to work on Poshmark because they're over 5 pounds, and I do not want to pay for the shipping for that. But if you look over here, FLYP allows you to cross-list. No limits, might I add. No limits to the amount of items you can cross-list on a monthly basis, which is a huge win. You can cross-list to Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Facebook, and the 3 that are coming soon are Etsy, Depop, and Shopify. This is gonna be such a game changer. I'm so excited about this portion. I'm more excited about the cross-lister, to be honest, than the share, just because my life is going to be so much more simple. So because my husband is loving all of these larger items, we want to start utilizing Facebook. So what I did was, if you click on new items, right here you can see import from Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, or Facebook. I utilized the eBay portion. It brought up all the listings that I have on eBay. And through that, I was able to click on the item that I wanted. Let's go ahead and do one really quick since this is already uploading. Let's do the Solomon one. I kind of like this one. So let's do import. So it immediately brings in all the pictures, it brings in the title, it brings in the description. If I want to have a secondary color, I can put it right here, but basically all I'm going to do is click save. Now that item has been imported into the FLYP tools. I'm going to click on Poshmark, and the beautiful thing is now everything pre-populates over there, which is Chef's Kiss. It is my favorite. So I am gonna click on category, and this is pretty much all we're gonna do is put in what category this is under, because brand is already in there, and performance jacket would probably be better. Color, price, all of the things. Oops, I forgot size. Let's do size really quick. US standard sizing, and then what was it? It is a size large. That. Okay, it is now listed on Poshmark. Again, we go back to my items. You can see all the items right there. Let's go ahead and do one straight from the platform. So if you are someone who wants to use a virtual assistant, but you do not want your virtual assistants to have your eBay, Poshmark, whatever password and user, this is a beautiful way for them to still do your drafts without you having to provide them with those passwords. And this was actually something that I really enjoyed about a different platform I was using for a while when I first got my virtual assistant like 3 years ago, because I had more peace of mind when all I was giving them was just a cross-listing username and password. Photos are gonna upload really quick, and that item was a lowly brand. I'm gonna stop talking and just type full zip long sleeve women's performance jacket. One of the things that I have done probably for as long as I've been doing listings is I have created a keyword shortcut. So mine is TXT, and is it gonna pop up? No, it's not. I'm just gonna hit enter. Ta-da, it popped up. So a way you can do that on both your phone and your computer. I know if you have Apple products, I don't know if that's the case on Windows products, but there is a way for you to have a shortcut, and it just kind of gives all the details I want. Is it pre-owned? Is it in great condition, good condition, excellent condition? What size is it? I don't know, what size is it? Let's view it here. Size small. So we're gonna put that there. We've got brown. And then down here has been my code since the dawn of time of how much did I pay for this item. Now you guys know my trick. It looks like a SKU number. It is not. It is my cost of goods. Then I'm gonna put the brand right here. There it goes. The condition is gently used. The color is brown. I sound like I'm singing. Okay, this was in my coat tote SKU. And typically I take a picture of if I'm bagging something, then I have the SKU number right there so I can see it when I'm uploading photos. And then I have the category. I'm just gonna stop that because that will come when I'm cross-listing to the different platforms. So now I hit save. That was on the universal form of FLYP. As you see on the top, it says auto-populates information on all forms. So now if I go to Poshmark, voila, it is there. And it has all of the things that I have already put in. Of course, Poshmark does have a way for you to do a secondary color, whereas eBay does not. You can also do style tags if you would like to. Then the category, as I was mentioning earlier, is a little different on both platforms. So we're gonna go to jackets, filter section. We're gonna go to none. And then we're gonna list it on Poshmark. And I forgot the size again. I don't know why I did that. And actually, one of the other things I like to do is put the title in the description. So that way it's like double using the SEO, like same words in multiple places. And then we're all set. So as I said, guys, hit that subscribe button so you can get updates on both the consignment portion, any updates that come with this tool, and how I'm continuing to use this tool on a daily basis to benefit my reselling business. I can't wait to get back to you guys on this. I'm so thankful I was able to use this tool last week and help me get more than double the amount of money in sales on Poshmark. Amazing. I'm so grateful for that. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.